my god, there's a fucking cop right there. I don't got any mirrors. I'm not going to turn around and look because I know he's fucking behind me. Dude, dead ass, he ain't even behind me. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure the camera probably picked that up. As soon as I came around that corner, I was like, yeah, hitting fucking wheelies. And there was a cop in like a brand new 2020 fucking Explorer sitting right in that parking lot. Alright guys, so here it is. As everyone who watches my videos or subscribe knows, it's my 2019 CR450L. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, I had plans for the bike. I had a lot of plans for the bike. Supermoto, you know, new plastics, vinyl wrap, all this cool shit. And guess what? I'm doing it, guys. So I have some Warp 9 Elite rims that I got in the mail the other day. Shout out to Toxic Moto hooking it up. So yeah, so I got some Supermoto wheels, the Warp 9 Elites, with tires, everything's on them. I just ordered yesterday, I ordered a Yoshimura full system exhaust with the Vortex ECU, as everyone does with these bikes. So that'll be here probably within the next week or so. I have a full new set of plastics, the entire whole bike. I'm not going to tell you what color yet, and I'm going to do like a bike reveal type of thing. So I got a full new set of plastics. I got graphics, full set of graphics coming in the next couple days. I got a tail light, like an integrated tail light. It'll get rid of all this shit, all that stuff. I got a new seat cover. What else we got? The Warp 9s, exhaust, ECU. We're doing a full build on this thing. I guess it's gonna be wild. It won't even look like a 450L when I'm done with it. So that's my plan anyway. You know, all these bikes look the same, and not that they look bad, but they all look the same. They all look the same, right? So I figured I'm gonna go way far the other way. I'm gonna redo the whole bike, make it look like you know, my own bike, and yeah, I think that'd be really cool. So, not to mention, in the video where I crashed, I bent my exhaust, so now the wheel rubs really bad on the exhaust. So like, I don't know, I was like, well, I kind of need to get a new exhaust anyway then, because it's all bent to shit. Okay, what was I doing now? We were talking about stuff. I don't see, God, now I don't remember what I was even going through. Anyway, I don't want to restart. Doesn't matter. Okay. I told you about the Supermoto wheels. I told you about the plastics, the graphics. I told you about the exhaust and the ECU. I got parts coming in, guys. I'm doing a full build on this bike. It's not going to look like a 450L anymore. It won't say 450L. It's not going to look like it. Red, gone. Supermoto wheels, going on. We're going to get, like I said, full system Yoshimura. It's going to look beautiful. This big old funky can here, gone. What else? Oh yeah, of course I'm going to do all the emissions delete shit too. So you've got like the little air injection solenoid. You've got, what else? Yeah, air injection solenoid. So all that's going bye-bye. I'm taking out the charcoal canisters, going bye-bye. I'm going to keep the catch can just because it's nice to have. But charcoal canisters going bye-bye, so that'll clean all that stuff up. And if anyone didn't notice yet, so check this out. So anyone who's ridden these or has one knows how twitchy the throttle is and how gnarly it is. Dude, literally, I got this, you can see the little red anodized portion there. I got this G2 throttle, G2 ergonomics throttle tamer. Amazing, it works so good. So basically what it does is, in here, just like a camshaft and an engine, you have a cam, like a cam lobe, right? And that's how your throttle stuff works, your cables. So what they've done is, on the first 1/4 turn or 1/4 turn of the throttle, it's like a 15% decrease or something, or it's only 15%. They changed the cam profile. So unless you're really whacking the throttle, like it's not, I don't know, it's hard to describe. But that's basically how it works, and it works really good. And on top of that, the rear sprocket was a 51 tooth, which is like crazy off-road, you know. 51 tooth, that's pretty gnarly, especially for the road. And these things are pretty wound out at, you know, 70 miles an hour or whatever. So I put on a Pro Taper aluminum sprocket. It's a 48 tooth. Dude, the thing cruises 70 all day long, no problem. It's not buzzy or wound out. It'll pull up in third still. It's way smoother in second. Like, it makes a huge difference. So if anyone has issues as far as like the twitchy throttle type of stuff, man, it makes a world of difference. This and this, because everyone says you got to get the Vortex ECU, right? I don't have one yet, and it already made a world of difference. Like, it's crazy. It's in a good way. So if anyone has this bike and they're like, man, the throttle is just garbage, it's just so grabby, change your gearing a little bit. It takes 2 seconds. It's super easy. A chain and sprockets, you know, $100-something bucks, not a big deal. And it's easy stuff to do. It takes like 10 seconds. Swapping out sprockets, a couple bolts. Doing a chain is easy. All you got to do is your old chain, you can just lop that thing off. You just cut the 2 rivets, push them out, get a master link. You know, obviously you want to measure, make sure everything's good. But yeah, I mean, it's all easy stuff. So yeah, so this is just another little update video for everyone who is interested in seeing any of this build series stuff. So of course I'm going to film everything. I want to try to make everything into one video so that there's not, like, you know, you don't have to wait 2 weeks and there's not 17 different parts to the video. I want to do everything in one video. So, like, obviously I'm not going to show you every second of everything that I do to the bike, because it would take too damn long. You know, every graphic that I put on here would be ridiculous, right? So I'm not going to do that, but what I want to do is make everything one video. So you'll see me, you know, putting on the Supermoto wheels, and you'll see me, you know, probably like a little montage of me putting on the graphics and putting on the plastics, and so on and so forth. So, like, it'll all be one video. And then of course, if you guys have questions, you can leave them down in the comments. So yeah, that's basically what I got going on. Other than that, I'm just out here today just to go cruise around. Sometimes I've ran into people walking their dogs and shit back here, and I crashed one time because I was going through the parts of the trees up here, and I was like hauling ass like I am now, doing like 35, 40, and I seen some people walking their dog, and I was like, oh fuck, and I was trying to stop, and I had like bald ass tires and it was super wet. My ass just slid out and crashed. You know what freaks me out now though is brake fade. So, like, without trying to like sound like a dickhead and brag and say like, oh, I'm a professional mechanic, I know what brake fade is, without trying to be like that, I do know what brake fade is. And I just, you know, I don't know, it really depends on how hot the brakes are getting. That's the main thing, is like when your rotor or your pad gets way overheated, what happens is it starts building up too much heat, but you just get too much heat between the two surfaces and they won't brake anymore. You won't have any brakes. And so I don't know how much braking you guys are doing when you guys are in your wheelies, you know what I mean? Because once you get good enough, you drop back, you hold it for a sec, you come back forward, back onto power so that you're not on the brakes anymore, and back and forth. But for me, if I'm just trying to stay in balance, I'm gonna be more on the brakes, you know what I mean? I have another question for anyone who watches my videos or watches this video who's really good at wheelies. Do you guys feel like a lot of the weight of your body is in your arms, or is it more in your butt? Because I feel like it's so hard to I feel like it's because I'm sitting down, or it's because I'm like, I have so much weight on the bars that I'm holding myself from like basically falling off, and it's hard for me to like focus on anything else, or like my arms get really tired, you know? Oh, that's sketch, dude. No, no. That's so sketch. Oh my god. I feel like I'm definitely gonna fucking hit my head or something, or hit my fender or my wheel. Chicow, chicow. Woo! Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna pop myself up and take my damn head off. That's it right now. Okay, guys, here it is. I'm declaring it. I'm declaring this right now at this Zip Trip, this Cenex Zip Trip gas station. I'm declaring it. This season, this summer, we're gonna be hitting mad coasters. I'm gonna be dropping back. I'm gonna be hitting combos, knee knockers, stunts right now. I'm gonna be doing it. I promise you.